Greer, South Carolina, a quiet, family-friendly town nestled in the rolling foothills, had always been a place where life was predictable and safe. But on a crisp October morning in 2021, the picturesque calm of Canebrake Drive shattered forever. Inside a modest home, a scene of unimaginable horror awaited discovery. Christina Parcell, a 41-year-old veterinary technician and loving mother, lay dead in her living room, her body bearing the marks of over 30 stab wounds.
It was a very brutal crime scene, for sure. So it was an unusual situation.
Investigators rushed to the scene and discovered the victim had been brutally stabbed multiple times, resulting in her death.
The brutality of the crime was shocking, but even more chilling was what investigators would later uncover: the calculated and ritualistic nature of the murder. The suspect, Zachary Hughes, a classically trained pianist and Marine, seemed to be the antithesis of a killer. What darkness could drive such a seemingly refined man to commit such an act of savagery? As the layers of this crime unraveled, the community grappled with betrayal, conspiracy, and the haunting realization that evil can lurk behind the most unassuming faces. It was the kind of morning that would have otherwise gone unnoticed, a school day for some, a work day for most. But for Christina Parcell, life was abruptly and violently ended. When her lifeless body was discovered, investigators were struck not only by the sheer violence of the crime, but also by its chilling precision. This was not a random act. It was personal, deliberate, and filled with rage.
But I think it was more than obvious that he intended to kill her, and he went over there for that reason. And talking about the murder itself, it was very intentional, for sure. We don't know why. We don't know what his motive really was.
Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos. Christina's neighbors on Canebrake Drive were plunged into fear. Who could have done this? And more importantly, why? The answers would come, but not before the story took several dark and unexpected turns. Investigators quickly identified a suspect, 29-year-old Zachary Hughes. Hughes was a talented musician, known for his classical piano performances, and a former Marine, respected for his discipline and service. To those who knew him, Hughes seemed incapable of such a heinous crime. But appearances can be deceiving. Evidence began to mount against him. Surveillance footage placed Hughes near Christina's home on the night of the murder. A search of his phone revealed troubling communications with a mutual acquaintance, John Mello. The two men, authorities claimed, had not only conspired to harass Christina, but were involved in sending explicit images of her to others. These revelations painted a picture of a calculated vendetta against Christina, one that ultimately led to her death. Christina's personal life was fraught with complexities. A contentious relationship with Mello had left her vulnerable to harassment and defamation. The explicit images and messages sent by Hughes and Mello were part of a cruel campaign to humiliate her. But the escalation from harassment to murder shocked even seasoned investigators. Hughes' arrest in connection to the crime revealed a chilling dichotomy. How could someone capable of creating beautiful music harbor such darkness? Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos. The answer, it seemed, lay in a toxic mix of jealousy, manipulation, and an insatiable need for control. The road to justice has been slow. Initially scheduled for January 2025, Hughes' trial has faced delays due to a shortage of jurors. These postponements have only prolonged the pain for Christina's family and friends, who remain desperate for closure. As the case inches toward resolution, the evidence against Hughes continues to pile up. Forensic analysis, phone records, and witness testimonies are expected to play a critical role in the trial.
Stabbed to death in her neck and head area, approximately 31 different stab wounds by a sharp object, most likely a knife.
Meanwhile, the community of Greer is left grappling with the chilling reality that such a calculated act of violence could occur in their midst. Amidst the darkness, Christina's loved ones strive to honor her memory. Friends and colleagues describe her as a compassionate and dedicated individual who brought joy to those around her. Her work with animals was a testament to her gentle spirit and unwavering kindness. Her brutal murder has become a rallying cry for change. Advocates for domestic violence prevention and stronger harassment laws have used Christina's story to highlight the devastating consequences of unchecked abuse and toxic relationships. As the trial looms, one question lingers. What truly drove Zachary Hughes to commit such a horrifying act? Was he acting out of blind rage, or was there a deeper, darker motivation? The answers may come in court, but for now, they remain shrouded in mystery. The murder on Canebrake Drive serves as a chilling reminder that evil often hides in plain sight. As Greer's residents strive to heal, they carry with them the memory of a life stolen too soon and the hope that justice, however delayed, will prevail. Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos.